Hello everyone, welcome back to Askins Gaming. I'm the Askins Gamer, and in today's video, as you guys can see, we are playing some Minecraft. Now, in today's video, I just want to quickly just jump straight to the point. We have a few objectives like we have in our past two videos of Minecraft. One of the main objectives is going to be to actually build this house. Now, you guys might be thinking, oh, where did this come from? Well, I did tell you guys either in my last video or the video before that that I don't like living in this house anymore. It is just a shack in the middle of nowhere. I want to make a proper house. So, I've started to make a proper house. As you guys can see, I do have my cobblestone generator over here, but I did make another one over here so that way it was easier to go ahead and get some materials. So that's what that's for. So for my house, as you guys can see, it is a big plan. It is going to be a pretty big house. This isn't going to be a starter base. This is what I picture to be my proper house. Now I had gone online and I've checked on like a whole bunch of different houses and pretty much just thought of like an aesthetic which I would really like. So I've gone with something similar to what you would find on a ranch, pretty much. Because if you guys can't see, there is a bunch of horses around this area, like a bunch of horses. I've seen so many. So I've tried to go with something that you'd find out on a farm or in the countryside or something like that. You guys won't see me build the house fully in this video. You guys might see a few, I don't know, like time lapses of it. You guys might see a montage of me making the house, but I won't demonstrate the whole thing because of the whole thing being very big and it would just take up like a whole hour worth of a video, which I don't want that to happen. So now that's pretty much the whole basis of the idea for the house. Um, so the whole idea is to not demonstrate the whole build in one video. It will be a time-lapse montage type of thing. But I do want to mention a couple of other things which I've done off camera as well. As you guys can see on the left side of the screen, I have my position and the days that I've played. So the days I've survived on the island or world or whatever you guys want to prefer it as. And also the positioning. So as you guys can see, as I move around, the numbers change. And that's because that's me changing my position of block. So I've done that because I've found out that that will definitely help me with finding diamonds. Because I have found three very interesting cave systems which I want to explore. Now, don't get me wrong, I have only grazed just the surface of one of the cave systems. I think it's one of the ones over there, but there is two cave systems. Two which is over there. As you guys can see, there is a giant pillar in the distance. Very, very tall pillar. Now, I'll show you guys what is down there and why I've marked it like that very, very soon. But I just want to point out that there is that, but then there is also one like just beyond that tree as well. But there is also a third one, which is just behind my base over here as well. So, I don't know what I'm meant to do. I don't know if I should start up my own little mining system, like a giant cave entrance over here, or if I should have it behind the house. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll try and figure it out. But I do want to go ahead and try and find out something to do with the caves in this video. I did obviously graze the very surface of one of the cave systems over there, which I just told you guys. And what I mean by that is I went in, I found a little bit of coal, so I got some more coal, which, you know, probably doesn't look like any difference to my previous video because I also found a bunch of copper. And I mean a whole bunch of it. So if I don't know, for example, if my armor breaks in this video or something like that, because I have figured out that I do like to fall from the house quite a bit. While I was making the outline to the house, I fell off the dirt, like, structure so many times, hurting myself. I've also stepped in my campfire so many times as well, and I don't know how to stop it. As I did mention before, I have objectives for this video. Objective 1. I want to go ahead and explore one of the cave systems which I've mentioned already. Objective 2. I want to be able to tame a horse, and I want to store it either at my house after it's complete, or just keep it in that area for once the house is complete. Objective 3 is obviously to build the house fully. So go ahead and make it, and everything like that. So obviously that will be through a time lapse and montage, which I've mentioned countless times already. But yeah, I just thought that will be one of the main objectives. So by the end of this video, that house behind me, it will be finished. Along with that, the farm that's behind me as well, I'll also move it closer. I'll get rid of the infinite water source and cobblestone generator and the campfire, and I'll move them towards the house as well, so that way I don't need to constantly keep coming down this way. But yeah, along with that, I will also tear down this house. Even though it is my first base, um, it, it won't be missed. It's literally made of wood and dirt. That's what it is, that's how it is, and I'll need the supplies for the house. Alright, so here I am. As you guys can see, this is the giant pillar which I've created. And if you guys go down this way, you guys might be thinking, oh yeah, it's a cool little cave system, you know, what's the big deal about it? Well, the big deal is that I'm very nervous about exploring this cave. There is one reason. One, those sounds, and two, as you guys can see, there is monsters and some type of railing system down there. There's chains, there's woods, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what that is. If you guys do want me to investigate that in a future video, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below, because I will in the future. But in today's video, that just seems like it will be way too dangerous for me to tackle, because once again guys, remember, this is hardcore. Once I'm dead, I'm dead. Alright, it's a brand new day. I'm on day 28 now, and as you guys can see, my inventory is full of preparation. I have food, I have building blocks just in case I do need to get away from a creeper or zombies or something. I also have torches, I also have a bed, I have shovels just in case we need to dig through dirt. I don't know why I have an axe. I'm going to leave my axe behind because I feel like we don't need my axe. I have a sword and I have two pickaxes. I have two pickaxes. That's what I was trying to say. As I said before, we are going to be going ahead and going into this type of cave system. I don't know where we enter from. Do we enter from back here? Do we enter from in here? Like, where's the best entry point? Because I want to find the best entry point and make it the main entry point. So I'm not 100% sure. I'll try and figure it out. But yeah, let's jump straight into the mines. You know what? We're just going to go one way at a time. So obviously down this way it's a dead end, but it goes in from the other side. So if we come over this way, because even though it's very light now, that means it's just daytime, but it will become nighttime, so this will be very dark over nighttime. Oh, you can already hear the zombies. So that goes down this way. Is that connected? Like, does that wrap around? I think it might. Oh, okay, here we are, here we are. Go away. Go away. Go away. Boom! You're not messing with me. I know how to do this. And there's a torch that we placed. Oh, wait, no, it's gone. There's a torch that we placed right now. We'll go ahead, grab some more coal. Coal's always nice. Alright. Oh, some more iron. Let's go. I'm hearing some really creepy sounds right now. I don't know if that's normal or not. If it is, let me know. But I'm hearing some really creepy sounding cave sounds. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's too big. That's too big. We will come back to this area if we feel like it. We shall come back to that area if we need to. But that's why we went ahead and brought the door. Brought the door. That's why we went ahead and brought the dirt, is what I was trying to say. Alright. Now there's also that place, but we'll go ahead and place a torch there. Whoa. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I hear something burning. Is it down here? Where is it? Oh, there's a whole nother cave down here too. But that's a little secluded and it's very deep, so I'm pretty... Oh, okay. Is this the first skeleton that we're going to need to deal with? Oh, let's go! Woo! Move, boy! Get out my way. You're not a danger. Oh, I heard a baby cow down here. Alright, there's also some ores down here as well, so there's like copper, there's iron, there's a creeper, another one, another two. Okay. Haha. I got him to blow up his friend. Alright, there we go. Easy done. Perfect. And we got some more iron. Let's go. But there we go. We took on all the creepers. We took on all the zombies. We took on the skeleton. See, I learnt from last time. Last time I was very scared when I entered the cave system. Alright, so I haven't gone down this way just yet. I've gone this way, and before I got very, very scared when I did. Now I also do want to do my constant checks. What is burning? I hear it all. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm pretty sure you guys should be able to. But, yeah. Alright, well, I want to go down there. I want to investigate down that way, see if that was connected to the one I've just gone ahead and cleared out. But if not, I kind of want to do that. I also want to clear out that side too. That hopefully wraps around just to here. But, there we are. Now, once again, the light down here is just daylight. It's, you know, natural light, so it's that type of situation where obviously it's light right now, but as soon as nighttime sets in, it's going to be a spawning area for creepy crawlies, which I don't like. So I want to make sure that they won't even spawn even if it is nighttime. But there is a bunch of coal down here, like a whole bunch. Oh, that's actually quite a bit. Alright, cool. Easy. And wait a minute, this is the hole that's like behind my other area, isn't it? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is the hole that I was talking about before, saying that I don't want to go down it or something. Am I right? Alright, anyways. Oh, here it is. This is the area just up here. So if we go over this way, this is our main little meeting spot. This is our main little meeting area. So the area that I need to explore next will be down that way. But in the meantime, we have down this way to explore as well. Alright, it's a brand new day as you guys can see. It's day 29 now. And we are going to continue our search down this way, and then once we hit the end of this cave, if there's an end, we'll go ahead, turn around and go the other way. Whoa, okay, I thought that was the very end just there, but it's not. Okay, and that's the very end there though, and I've hit some other type of material, granite. I'm just going to go ahead, put you back there, put you with your family. And we are going to go to the other side of the cave system. Oh, okay. That one got me off guard. I'll say that. Alright. I couldn't back away in time. I'll say that much. It is what it is. It happens. Alright. I need to be careful in caves that I've never been to. Alright. Well, it's very cleared. There's no monsters, there is no creepy crawlies, nothing in that cave, nothing down there. Our cave system behind the house has been cleared. It has no more creepy crawlies inside of it. If you guys don't remember, over this way, did I end up checking it out? No, I haven't. This is what it is. I completely forgot about this area. This is the area I need to figure out. Hey, dudes. Alright. It looks like it leads into a bigger cave system, I'll say that. Like, looks like it leads into a way bigger cave system. I do know that there is a creepy crawly down there. But I want to jump down here, try and lead out the creeper and end up over that way. So if we go like this, there is no creeper. That is terrifying. Okay, so it wasn't just a dead end like I thought it was originally. It was just that I chose to ignore the the area because of how many like monsters were down here. Okay, cool. Now it's getting to that point where the cave system's so big I don't know where to go first. Like, it's starting to get to that point. And it still goes deeper. There's just more to it. It goes deeper and deeper. Did you blow everything else up? No, you missed the skeleton. You missed the skeleton. Creeper, that was your one job, to get rid of the skeleton at least. There we go. No more creepers creeping up on me. What are these zombies though? That's my question. What are those zombies? Because they don't look like all the other zombies I've faced. Alright. I'll show you guys my house, and I'll also show you guys down here, and I'll just show you guys if anything is interesting down here. If there's nothing interesting down here, what's the point of showing you guys? Like, see, you guys would have come down here, seen this, and been like, oh, well, that's a little boring. So I don't want that to be the case. So I'm going to make sure that there is only interesting stuff down here. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to make my house, and yeah, I'll be back to show you guys the results of both of those projects in a little bit. And there we have it, everyone. I've gone ahead and I've made my house, as you guys saw in the little time lapse which I've shown. But if you guys can't tell by the days I've played from the previous clip and now, it has taken me about 50 or more days to just make this house. And I've survived the whole time, don't get me wrong, I have. The cobblestone generator really came in clutch, along with just planting trees and chopping down all the trees over and over and over again. Now, once again, I didn't get the chance to go ahead and explore the mines too much, or, well, cave system. I didn't get to explore the cave system all too much. But I will go ahead and say that I did get a bunch of copper and iron from it. So, if I go over this way, so as you guys can see, I did get a bunch of stuff out of the um, mines slash caves. I got about 5.5 stacks of copper, about half a stack of iron, and also the emerald. That's not from the cave system, that's from one of the dudes that brought the alpacas and llamas and all that type of stuff around. Like, I got that from him. But yeah, this is my house nonetheless. It is not finished. Do not get me wrong, it is not finished yet. I know, about 50 days in the making and it's still not finished. I do need to do a bunch of the interior, and if you guys can't tell, I also do need to do windows. But I just thought I got the exterior done. I'll go ahead, do all the interior and windows off camera after this video is posted, because I haven't posted a video in 3 days. So I wanted to get that done. But real quickly, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick tour. I want to get a horse at some point, and this is where the horse will belong. It is his stable. It has a cauldron of water and some hay. And yeah, I just thought that could be really cool for the horse. Now, as you can tell, this is a small little entrance into the house from the stables, but this is the main entrance. So once you're in here, as you guys can see, once again, I have not really decorated all too much. I've only really got the main layout going. But over to the left, we have a bathroom. And if you go over to the right side, just past the entrance to the horse stable, we have the kitchen, where I want to have a chicken machine. Automatic chicken machine or something like that. I don't know what it is, but pretty much the lava chicken machine from the Minecraft movie. I want that. So I want to go ahead and make that at some point in this video, even if I don't show it, like me building it, and I just make it off camera and I just show you guys again. But yeah, that's what I want to sort out at some point, either this video or between this video and my next video. If we come over this way, as you guys can see, we have a bedroom now with a double bed, a queen size bed. I don't know why I wanted a queen size bed. There is no one else on this server, but I'm thinking if my wife does join me on this world at some point, yeah, that can be her bed. But yeah, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, horse stables are all on the first story. Now, I don't know what I'm meant to do with the basement. The original plan was to turn it into a man cave of some type, but I've thought that we can go ahead and make this a mining entrance, like a mine entrance where there's a ladder that just goes down to, like, my mining area, and a nether portal entrance. Now, I don't know what a nether portal is properly, but I do know that a nether portal is a thing. So I don't know what it is or how to make one, so if you guys do, leave it down in the comment section below. That would be very helpful. Thank you very much. But yeah, I don't know what a nether portal is, but I've just been told that it is a very important part of Minecraft. So yeah, if you guys have any tips, once again, leave them down in the comment section below. Now, if we go ahead and head up this way, there is an adventure prep room slash closet. So over here I'm going to have rows of chests, either going this way or like along the wall like that. And in each different one there will be gear for different types of adventures. One of them will be for exploring, one of them will be for the nether, one of them will be for the place called the Ends, or something like that, the Ender Dragon. But yeah, there'll be like a prep box for that. Then there will be a prep box for mining, and then there'll be a prep box for, I don't know, fishing. Then a prep box for farming, and it'll just be a bunch of different like armor and tools for different types of situations. That's the whole plan. That's what I'm planning on doing with it because keep in mind, guys, I have 5.5 stacks of copper. I can make so many things with the copper things. Now over here, this will be just a decorative room of a living room with a like TV. I don't know if you can get TVs in this game, but like a TV here. If I can't get a TV, I'll just do what I've done here, and I've just put like a painting here and pretend it's a TV. But that's meant to be more of a decorative room. Now this is an office. As you guys can see, it is meant to be some type of office where I'll put a desk and chair here, maybe a chest for storage there, but it is a giant picture. Now you guys might be thinking, why do you have a giant picture of two villagers in between two torches? That's a little, more decorative than all the other rooms. Well, there is a secret with this. Yep, there we go. I've gone onto YouTube and I searched up how to make a hidden passageway easily without using the thing called redstone, I think it is, or red rock or something. And this is what they showed me. You get 4 signs or some type of signs. You put them in a gap like this, and you put the painting over the top, and you can just go through the painting. And right here will be the secret armory. So this will be like my treasure room. If I get like good diamonds and good gear, this is where all of that will go. Now, if we go ahead to the last room on the second story, this will be the library because I've also found out another thing that you need books and something called an enchantment table or enchantment book or something is very, very good if you have it. But at the same time, the reason why it's so long is I can have the main area over here for like the enchantment station, and over on this, like, you know, on this wall, there can be like a giant bookshelf in a way, which could be really cool. I'm excited for it. Now, as you guys can see, there is a ladder leading up to the attic. Up here is meant to be the main storage room, where I'm just going to get a whole bunch of chests and line them up all along the walls here and just make this a giant storage area just of junk. Pretty much what an actual attic is meant to be in real life, where you just put random stuff, random furniture, random boxes of random stuff. So yeah, but because I have so much copper, and this update being the Copper Age, which if you guys don't know is the update which I'm filming this, there's this thing called the Copper Totem or something like that, the Copper Golem. Yeah, I think it's called the Copper Golem. And I've put a survey up on my channel asking what I should do with all the copper, and I got a response saying to pretty much make a copper golem. So yeah, I was advised to make a copper golem because they're helpful. Along with that, they're just, fun to mess with. So I just went ahead and I thought, we'll go ahead and make a storage room, but in the meantime, we can go ahead and put a copper golem up here too. I reckon our first objective that I need to do, as you guys can see, I only have 4 bread to last me. Yes, I do have a wheat farm that is going to be a consistent food source for bread, but I do want chicken. As I mentioned before, I do want to get a chicken machine going, so I'm going to go ahead, search up a YouTube tutorial, and I'm going to go ahead, place in a chicken machine, and I'll see you guys after I have my chicken machine on the go. So if I just go ahead, head over this way, with a little bit of editing magic, hopefully this works out. And there we have it. As you guys can see, there is no chicken, um, There is no chicken machine here. Yeah. Now, you guys might be wondering, what was that transition for? Like, you know, there was no need for that. Well, the whole point is to make a chicken machine, I need something called redstone. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't own any of that type of stuff. I don't own any redstone. So what I've gone ahead and done anyways is I've just gone ahead and made sure that I know how to tame a horse and I know how to make a copper golem. So I do know how to do those two things. But yeah, at this point in time, until I get redstone, I can't make a chicken machine, so this wheat farm is just going to need to just do us for now. Um, but yeah, so if you guys don't know how to make a copper golem for whatever reason, if you go ahead, come down and grab some copper, and you make it into a, what is it? Copper block. There you go. Now that you have a copper block, or block of copper or whatever it is, now what you're going to need is you're going to need a pumpkin. Well, specifically, you're going to need a jack-o'-lantern. The way how you make a jack-o'-lantern or a like pumpkin mask. It's a pumpkin with eyes is pretty much what I'm trying to say. The way how you go ahead and do that, you put your pumpkin down, whatever pumpkin you want to use, you grab some shears and you do that. Now, as you guys can see, your pumpkin will now have a face on it. There, perfect. Now, with that, it is now a carved pumpkin. Now, horse, please stay here because I want to tame you later. Now, if we come over this way, we'll come up to the storage room like I've said I wanted to. This is where we're going to keep our little copper golem fella. You put that down, and boom. Hi. I don't want him to have a copper chest. I don't know how it made a copper chest, but we now have a copper chest. But mainly, we have a little fella. Hi, how are you? You okay? I know. You're just going to chill up here. I don't know why you spawned with a copper chest, but you did. So, you know what? You can keep it up here with you. You can keep it up here. Alright? How about that? What if I... Wait. You took my sword. Oh, you're a warrior now. You want to go ahead. You want to fight people. Guys, we have made a warrior. This is a part of the Atkins army now. If you guys want to help me name him, leave name suggestions down in the comment section below, but at this point in time, his name's Copper, because he's made of copper. Can I have my sword back, please? How do I get my sword? Can I have my sword back? Is he just going to keep my sword now, or like... He's genuinely just going to keep my sword. Okay, stay up here, buddy. Stay up here, Copper. Now, keep in mind, guys, that is just a temporary name. I do want help to name him properly in the comment section below. Leave comments, you know, let me know what you guys think I should name him. Okay, I need another stone sword now. There we go. Cool, got another sword. Now, where's that horse? I told the horse before not to go anywhere because I wanted him. And I think he's walked away. I think he's despawned. I know that we need a couple of things for the horse actually, so we'll get quickly prepared if anything. If we come down this way, we can take all that. I think it's one or two of these. And if we go down this way, we can make a saddle. Now we need a saddle for the horse because the horse needs to be saddled, obviously. Alright, here we are. Here we are. It's the sun's over that way somewhere, but we got two white horses over here. One's black and white, one's just plain white. But I reckon we only go with one. So what we're going to do first is we are going to feed it. Oh wait, no, that we can't feed it. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. We didn't even need to feed it. But we put the saddle on it. And there we go. It is officially under our control now. At least I think. Is this how fast it goes? Okay. Cool. It can't sprint, nothing like that. Okay. And there we go. Now the horse has a whole stable to himself. And that is our horse stable, guys. I don't know what it's doing. He's doing some parkour. He's, enjoying his food. He's enjoying his water. But there we go. We now officially have a horse. If you guys think that he should have a friend and you guys want to see me get another horse, once again, let me know down in the comment section below. There is so many things that you guys can, put your advice on this video. So many things. Like a name for the horse as well. If you guys also want to name the horse, leave that down in the comment section below. I expect a lot of suggestions. I expect a lot of paragraphs pretty much explaining what the name of the horse should be, what the name of the copper golem should be, what I should do with all of my copper, a whole bunch of stuff, and a bunch of tips and tricks as to what I'm doing in this world. Because keep in mind, guys, this is my third Minecraft video. I don't really know too much about the game, only what I research into and what I've learnt off of YouTube. That is this video done. We've done our three main objectives. We've explored the cave system, which was just behind the house. We've tamed a horse, and we're storing it at the house that we've built, which is all three objectives: to make the house, to tame a horse, and to explore the cave system. So yeah, I'm very proud about what I've done in today's video. I'm sorry for how long it took to release, but yeah, it was just very tedious and took such a long time to make this just monstrosity of the house. And it's not even finished yet. So yeah, once again, I do want to apologize. I'm sorry if you guys were expecting something else to happen with that mine system, cave system thing, but nothing really else has come from it. It just had a lot of copper in it, had a bunch of iron in it. I think in the next video what I'm going to be mainly focusing on is trying to find some redstone so we can make that chicken farm. But yeah, anyways, I need to go ahead and talk to this dude before he despawns, but before I do that, I want to go ahead and say really quickly, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to go down below the video, leave a like. Also, please make sure to subscribe, guys. It's for free, and it will just help you guys watch more of my videos. Now, along with that, if you guys have any tips, tricks, suggestions, or want to name any of the horses or copper golems that I have, let me know down in the comment section below as well. But yeah, with all of that said and done, have a good day or night, whenever and wherever you are.